Okay, that's load I got last night. I'm gonna drop my truck here after and take a load out with my truck. I'm just gonna unload this now and bring my big truck here and I'm gonna start loading stuff up. Get one loaded here right away. And then dump one and I'll fill another load up right away so I can dump that in the morning. That's where I can start here. I don't know what these are for. It's like for auto body stuff or something. Pretty heavy stuff. I went by an auto body shop last night and they have a dumpster outside their fence by the street. And there was a bunch of car parts and junk, you know, from broken fenders, and I got this muffler system there. I had to cut it on site, it was too long. Looks like a muffler. I don't think it would be a cat or anything. Some kind of muffler. I don't know if I can sell that over here. Hard to say, but it's attached to this piece here. It twists up. It's probably pretty heavy too. There's like a little bit of liquid in it. Car part of some sort, fender, pretty heavy. So I got a new location. Looks like they just leave the crap outside by the garbage can. I'll have to check that out next time. Maybe get more car parts and garbage. Okay, stand by. Try to cut it or something. Yeah, I have to cut through the deeper part here because I need to get this one piece, so it took longer. There's also another piece here I want to cut. This one here. Find a place to cut it. Little gas valve. Actually doesn't really clean it properly. Well, sleep for now. Okay. start loading the stuff up. Grab my cutters. I'm throwing everything in I can that I don't have to process right now, just so that I don't have to process nothing. I'll do one quick load, and then after that I'll come back and I'll process a little bit because the dump will probably close by then. It's a little bit tight here. Hopefully I can get through here. With the door swinging pretty close. See, jackpot? This is what I do here. I take a cube back, so when I take my scrap back, everyone goes, wow, this guy brings a lot of scrap. If I just bring a bunch of truckloads, carloads, and then, you know, you're only making, you know, 20, 30 bucks, that's you're gonna spend it instantly, right? This way you'll make a big chunk of money versus, you know, making like, you know, 30, 40 bucks, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me just start loading here. The dollies over here. Okay, sometimes these stoves might have some okay switches in here. Don't know. But don't have time. Uno. See, but I like processing these things, so let me throw some of this on here. I hate dumping. You know, they could have a copper mortar in that thing, so we'll see. Okay, I'll take the fridge. little bit heavier than normal, this one. Sometimes they're really late. I'll take the cord off this one. I'm gonna fill the inside up. Okay, so just stay tuned. It's basically full. I put it in there like a cube, basically. Let's get in there. I should have one more load, I think. Maybe a little more than a load, probably. That's it there. Still a couple spots because of stuff, but I think it's probably good enough for now. It's raining anyways, take a little break and then I'll load the next load up. I still gotta process all these stoves here. Even these, I like to at least take the faceplate off and the wires, I'm thinking. So I got one stove, 2, 3, 4 stoves really. And these little dishwashers, I don't really care, they're way too heavy. 5 stoves basically. There's still a lot of material here. It's probably over a truckload. Yeah, I'll probably do another fast load again, and then I'll leave all the little stoves for last, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. Let's continue the job here. Okay, we're approaching scrap yards. I'll show you the 3 scrap yards before I go to the schnitzer. You see how busy people are, what's going on, maybe get an idea. We look. This is the one where you buy scrap metal. Are they pretty busy there? No, very small pile. A little bit of tin. No cars, not busy. Here's the other one. Josh Brothers. It'll look not too busy either. Got a couple cars there. Sometimes they're more busy on the weekends, right? They're open till 5 weekends, Saturday, Sunday. Asians down here, Pan Pacific, or not Pan Pacific, Ever Recycling. I got a few cars there, fairly busy, I guess. Okay, we're approaching Schnitzer. Truck feels heavy. It feels like, I'm thinking close to 2 tons, I would think. Just has that feel, you know. When you hit a bump, it has kind of an aftershock effect. You know, they got a little bit of weight on here. Won't make the next scrap yard, but we'll be able to load the truck up completely. Maybe we'll clean the stoves today and get the bulk of the pile taken out. So that's important, that I need that room. It's just so hard to start loading. There, they got the earth moving dump trucks. They're gonna remove everything with a big earth mover there. We're ready to go. A little bit of non-ferrous sales here, and a lot of people. Not too busy. You can see temperature's 12 degrees. 15,000 pounds, 200. So we'll see how that relates. Seems pretty heavy. Usually I have a passenger with me, so it's probably a couple hundred pounds more than normal. But I stuffed in pretty good. Most things are pretty heavy. Take an overview here, how things are here. That's grease. Look how dirty that machine is. How polluted it looks. Yeah, let's see around the corner how busy it is. Oh, I see. What? All these trucks lined up? That's what it sure looks like. Wow, what's going on here? Wow. Looks like it's gonna be a wait. maybe the price has gone up in there. People are starting to load because I thought they gave me 145 last time. It used to be 130. So you know, when it goes up $15 a ton, I mean, you got a truck like that with 10 tons or more in there, you know, it starts adding up big time, right? 150 bucks more load pays for the hauling the truck basically, or the fuel or the driver, right? But these big hauler guys probably get a lot more. See, my scale ratio is first scale, because I just started on my count there. If you're producing, like, you know, 2 or 3 or 5 or 10,000 tons a year, well, you're gonna get a really good price, a lot more, because you're a volume hauler. To me, like, that's why I'm trying to really build it up here, get as much scrap as possible, build up everything so that I can get in here and start getting a better price. But at 145, if that's the price today, because it was the price last time, so they did say it's going up a little more, so if that's the case, that's awesome. When it was around 180 or 160, 180 a ton, you know, it does add up fast. You have 1 ton, 2 ton, 3 tons, 5 tons, you know, it adds up really fast, and that's awesome. So anyway, stand by. Don't want to talk too long here, keep the video short. Okay, over 45 minutes or longer here. Just, I don't know, they're just sticking around the yard here mostly, but I got 3 or 4 end dumps, 2 in front of me, 2 behind me. Those 40 or 60 yard, could be 80 yarders, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably 80 yarders. They're pretty big. So anyways, just watching these guys, how they're tossing that metal way up there. I'm not sure what kind of view you'll have here, but I'll tell you, it's amazing how far they can throw that metal and how high that pile's getting. The way they just throw it, it's incredible. Prices must have got higher here. That's why it's really busy here, because normally when the prices are low, the other scrap yards, they just sit on it if they got the space. So I'm thinking the prices are really a lot better, just enough for them to start moving it again. I think it's up like 15 bucks a ton or something. Anyways, just I'm going to continue sitting here and see how it goes, so stand by. Scary here. Quite the piles, I'll tell you, man. Look at that. They let me in. Bypassed a couple guys here, so that's good. Look at that, it's incredible. Gotta stop filming here. That dump was really busy. It took me like an hour, almost an hour and a half here to get all that out. By the time I drove there, I drove back. So basically I should be able to get half of this pile here right away, and this whole pile here, because what I want to do is anything that I want to clean I'll leave. Like, well, I've just grabbed the heavy appliances here and a few things, and then tomorrow I'll clean the rest of the stuff as much as possible tomorrow. Okay, stay tuned. So here it was actually a newer one, very heavy. But this, if you look at it, there's just too much wire in there. You gotta strip all this wire. No point leaving it there. Look at that wire. And it's just only, you know, half a dozen screws, and then the majority comes out with a few low-grade boards. It's a relay board. Okay, get some mortar here if you really want. 2 mortars actually. So I'm gonna take the wire out with this. All the stoves I'll take out anyways. They're worth taking out for stoves for sure. Alright, stay tuned. Second load here. First load was 2960, almost 2,000 pounds first load. This one's gonna be heavier because there's heavier appliances and it's stacked even better. More stuff in here. Here's some of the wire, and just I took one mortar out. It's a nice big chunky mortar there. It's copper. These are copper too, so that's you know, some things still do have copper pins. You have 3 stoves I'm going to take apart. And I might take apart all these microwaves. I got 6 right now to take apart. 5 there. 3 stoves to take apart. This is the rest of my pile here. So I got 7 microwaves, I can tell. I might knock the transformers out, maybe. Hard to say. But this is all ready to go. Process a little bit here. I'm going to process some of these things here. I want to get rid of some of these TV sets in this next load here. So I'm going to mix some TV sets in here and a bunch of other crap here and clean up some of the area here. And I'll start fresh again. It's probably 1,000 pounds right there. I'd say I'll probably get maybe hopefully a ton more. I'm hoping, because there's a lot of material here. It's like heavy stuff. There's some heavy, you know, there's some auto cast and some heavy weights and different things and so on. I have one hot water tank at home too. And like I say, if I could take the TV sets apart, which don't take too long, I could do all those TV sets in about an hour, and then just fill the bin up. Okay, that's it for now. And like I say, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comments. All comments are welcome. Thumbs up if you like. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.